Hey and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be building the exterior of the Crumplebottom sisters' house. So this family is kind of based on Charmed. They aren't really in the family tree for Agnes Crumplebottom or anything, so we don't actually know how they are related to the Crumplebottom, but I thought it was really cool how they're like the TV show Charmed inspired, and I pretty much only decided to place them in my file save for that purpose. So I might make up how they're related. I was thinking of maybe pretending that they're related to Mortimer in some way, maybe they're cousins of his, I don't know, or else I might just leave them as single standing Crumplebottom sisters, but let me know what you think. So for the house, I decided since the sisters are based from Charmed that I would pretty much try and replicate the Charmed house. So I had like the floor plan's not entirely like the TV show, but you know, it's your own it's my interpretation. So, but I made sure to keep the magic room on the third story and just like hints like that. Once we get to the colour, you'll see it's so annoying. So they have like wood paneling on the house, but there was no colour to really match it. So it's kind of like a burgundy colour on the TV show, but they don't have that in The Sims. So I had to go for a red, which is really annoying. Hopefully they'll bring in like burgundy coloured wood paneling, because the red just is very farmhouse, but this is what you're gonna do. So for the roof, I really enjoy using these like long stretched out sort of roofs. I think it looks very like sort of Victorian era housing, and I think it kind of makes that sort of mansion look like it's from that sort of design. But yeah, it was a lot of fun to build this house. I really enjoy the way that it looks, apart from the like annoying red paneling. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoy it as well. Did anybody else watch Charmed as a TV show back in the late 90s, early 2000s? I know that they've redone it now, and I watched like I think 12 episodes of the new one. I tried to give it an honest chance, but I just couldn't get into it. It felt like they were trying to replicate moments that happened on the old Charmed, but they rushed it so much, like nothing felt spread out. Like, I don't know if they have their own storyline now, but I just didn't enjoy it. Oh, here's that annoying red. So, it really annoys me. They really need burgundy. They just in general need more wood paneling colours. It's like pastels and then a few like ultra bright colours. There's just not enough like wood paneling colours, because I do want to use a lot of wood paneling. I really like in houses when you have sort of a brick first floor and then the second floor being wood paneling, but you just don't get a lot of colour choices, which is quite a pain. And I really enjoy for these houses putting like glass roofs on the back. I've done that in quite a lot of builds. You'll see that I do that soon, but I really enjoy the style that it looks. I think I did it on the Goff's house, and I'm pretty sure I did it on the Baldwin house. I really enjoy that sort of style. I know some people don't like it. They think that glass should only be used for the like greenhouses, but that's why they have those different glass styles, so that you can use it for different things. The windows were another hassle for me. I wanted to try and replicate as closely as I could to the Charmed TV show house, but because it's Sims, you don't have everything identical, so I had to go through heaps of windows to try and find windows that I felt were close enough. I try to keep as much in so that you guys can kind of see me build. So I know this window is going to take a while, but I wanted to show how long it took to finally just find windows that I thought were good enough. And then I use sort of a mix of different window styles. I think it looks quite nice to mix between window styles instead of doing the whole house in only one style, because most like houses you might have bigger and smaller windows, so I think it makes it look a bit more like realistic. And definitely as well, I think adding a wee bit of like scenery, a wee bit of landscaping, that helps a lot as well. I don't think I'm the best landscaper at all, but I think I have a like sort of alrightish skill so that it can look a bit more natural. It's not just like one tree placed down. I think I'm kind of like below average at landscaping, but I do sort of enjoy it, so at least hopefully I'll get better at the landscaping skill, because I really do think having like a wee bit of landscaping on your house can really step like a sort of average home up and bring it to above average home. I feel like I'm probably best at building, and that's what I enjoy the most. I do enjoy decorating and I do enjoy creating sims, but the house exteriors are probably my #1 favourite thing to do. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's coming to the end. If you do, please subscribe. I have heaps of videos already out and heaps more coming. I've scheduled a whole bunch, so please join me along, and I will hopefully see you next time. Bye.